Hi, this is Queenie Yu from Bullet Point News. Joining me is Alessia Cohle. After the successful release of her single All Good, Alessia has been putting her own stamp on country music. She has performed on festival stages such as Lucknow's Music in the Fields, Havelock Country Jamboree, Toronto Cider Fest. She's toured cross country and performed in France. Alessia is the recipient of various music awards, such as second place in the 2022 USA Songwriting Competition and recipient of the 2018 Marty Award for Solo Voice. Alessia, welcome to Bullet Point News.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Thanks for joining us. So, Alessia, you're going to be performing at Stouffville's Ribfest on Friday, August 11th at 4:30. What can the audience expect?
A lot of energy. A lot of sing-alongs. I try to get the audience to sing along with me sometimes. Just a lot of energy and just good fun. We like to have fun on stage.
Great. You support charitable causes. You've written an anti bullying song. Is there a message you want to send or a higher goal you want to achieve with your music other than entertainment?
I believe that everyone needs to just be a little kinder to one another, especially right now. There's a lot of hate and violence happening in the world, and I know this might sound very cookie cutter answer, but I just feel like we need to be kind to one another and just let each other be our authentic selves. And so as someone who was bullied at a young age, and again, even into my 20s, um, it's something I'm very passionate about and something that I want to see kind of dwindle away. And just, need to be kind.
That's wonderful. It's great that you're using your past experience to, you know, um, make your music more meaningful.
We're trying, we're working on it.
You have toured all over Canada and Nashville. You were with top music industry executives and producers from all over the world in France. What was that like?
France was incredible. I got to sing at the Canada House as part of Midam's music festival. And it was such a whirlwind and such a wild ride getting to, um, represent Canada over there. And as a Canadian country artist, especially, it was amazing. And I got to meet so many incredible people and share, my story and my music with people from across the globe.
Could you talk about some of the challenges you've had to overcome to get to where you are now?
Lots. I can think of a couple right off the top of my head. I had a vocal injury when I was younger, um, vocal nodules, and I was on voice rest for a year and had to do speech therapy to fix it. So that sucked. um, I was very unsure if music was going to be able to, be my future and be my career. So I'm very, very grateful that I'm here and, I've kind of overcome that. But the fear of that is still constantly kind of lingering over me. So I'm very in tune with my body and my voice, and I'm all about vocal health. So that's probably the biggest adversity I've had to overcome.
What advice would you give to young people who want to have a career in music?
It is very tough, but if you want it bad enough, you can do it. And to make sure to be your true self. Again, that may sound very, familiar for everyone to hear. Oh yeah, be your true self, be your true self. But it's so true, especially in this industry. Everyone can kind of see through when you're being fake, and especially the audience. They know when what you're singing isn't actually real. And to trust that gut feeling and that little voice in your head. If something is a little off, trust it, because that means it's not what you're meant to be doing.
Why do you want a music career so badly?
It is in my blood. I come from a very musical family. My grandfather was a professional singer, my dad a professional bass player, my uncle plays drums, my mom plays guitar, piano. So I was around music my whole life, and I got my start actually with my grandfather and my dad singing at Italian festivals around Ontario. I'd go up there. I was, I think, 10 years old, 11 years old when I went up there for the first time with them. And it just, something comes over me, and I almost feel like a different person when I'm on stage. And it's just, there's nothing like the audience in a live crowd, cheering for you and just having fun with them. And it's just, I can't even picture myself doing anything else.
Alessia, what would you say to Stouffville residents to encourage them to come to Ribfest this weekend?
What else are you going to do on the weekend? They're like, what else are you going to do? Come out to Ribfest. It's going to be an amazing time. There's going to be awesome food, awesome live music all weekend. Don't be boring. Come out to Stouffville Ribfest.
Alessia, thank you so much for joining us at Bullet Point News today.
Thank you so much for having me, and I will see you guys on Friday.